Hi, and we're here today with Janice Russell of Minding Your Matters Organizing, and we're just going to talk a little bit with Janice to learn more about her business. So, Janice, I'm a small business owner, and I have a lot of issues in my business. Why should I hire Minding Your Matters Organizing?
That's a good question, and I will sort of back into that answer because the first thing that I always tell people is that hiring an organizer is like hiring a doctor. You want someone who is trained in the right specialties and someone who has the right, quote, bedside manner, because you're going to be working on some personal things, going through papers or learning things, so you want someone you feel comfortable with. And you certainly wouldn't go to a dentist for knee surgery, so you want someone who's trained appropriately.
Good. And so how long has your business been in existence, and what is your formal training, if you will?
We started our business back in 2002. And training comes from a variety of places. So we go to a lot of industry conferences, and of course there's a lot of self-learning, as it were, reading, listening to audios. But the most formal training we have is through the National Study Group on Chronic Disorganization, which is very long, so it's called the NSGCD. And they have 5 different levels of certificates and certification programs. The first level is level 1, which are certificates of study. They have 9 of those in areas like working with ADD or mental health issues or students or hoarding. Level 2 is the specialist certificates. You have to do a little bit more for that because you have exams to take. And there are 2 of those, one in chronic disorganization, also known as CD, because we need a few more acronyms, and in ADD. Level 3 is where it becomes certification. You become a certified professional organizer in chronic disorganization. It's an intensive 18-month program where you are doing lots of studying and then using what you learn with clients.
Okay.
Level 4 is the NSGCD training program coach. And level 5 is master trainer in chronic disorganization and organization. And as the most highly trained firm in the area, we have people that have graduated at all different levels within that.
Okay.
And we also are members of the National Association of Professional Organizers, and so we go through training through that as well, but less formal because that's more industry, or there's a local chapter that we go to as well.
Oh, good. And so tell me a little bit about your services and your specialties.
We provide services to both residential and business clients, and business can be small or large. We do everything from helping people with papers, which is a really major thing for whether it's business or home, papers, electronic documents, time, and space, whether it's, pantries, bedrooms, closets, or within the office, or a supply closet, or whatever. Many of our clients are CD or have ADD, although not all of them, and we certainly don't turn down people if they don't have those challenges. But we do find that a lot of our clients have that. And because each one of there are 3 of us who are organizers, and each one of us has different background that we come with. So while we've gotten formal education in organizing, we each come from some different backgrounds. So that helps us to work with different types of people.
So it's very varied.
Exactly.
So besides your training, is there any other specific reason that, someone should hire Minding Your Matters Organizing as opposed to another firm in the area?
Well, another benefit we can offer is that we are one of the few firms that actually has employees. So we can match up people and their needs with whichever organizer would be best suited, or which one they feel more comfortable with, or whichever one has the best skill set. It also means that we can work as a team, whether it's the whole time we're with a client, that there are 2 or 3 of us there, or maybe on just certain parts of a project, there might be multiple organizers. It also means that we can, if one of us is on vacation and we have a client that has regular organizing time, someone else can fill in so that the organizing process doesn't stop, but instead can continue on. So that's, in addition to that training, some of the benefits we can provide.
And so if I'm excited and I'm ready to get started, what would be the next step? What would we need to do?
Well, I always urge people to check out our website, which is www.mindingyourmatters.com. It will give you a little bit more information than you're finding out here. It tells you not only about us and our company and our services, but I think you'll pick up a little bit of the personality because you'll see some articles that have been written and blog entries and some of our other resources that are out there. And from that, you can find out how to email and call us. Or call us, or both, and we will get back to you as soon as possible to answer questions, give you more information, or whatever. That's usually the easiest way, either the phone call or the email.
Good. And if people are like me, I'm a small business owner, so I'm on a very strict budget. If I can't hire your services right now, but I know that I need them, are there any tips or advice or anything like that that you can offer?
Absolutely. I'm particularly fond, I must say, of a book that I've written called Get Organized This Year, which is a brief, I call it more of a workbook because it's got some basic organizing principles and then it has a checklist for every month of the year. So it's sort of like a perpetual organizing calendar. We also have downloadable audios available. One is called Stop Letting Stuff Overwhelm You, and the other one is called Tackle the No Time Trap. And so those, not only is the audio downloadable, but there's a worksheet that goes with it that people get, and there will be more coming. We do, if you are in close enough to Meredith College in Raleigh, we usually teach classes every semester. So those are some of the best ways to sort of get some of the basic principles and get started. Of course, there are other organizing books out there and organizing websites. So there are lots of other resources, but that's sort of where I suggest that people start.
Good. Well, thank you very much. It was great talking to you, and I hope that you guys will check out Janice's website, mindingyourmatters.com. That's Minding Your Matters Organizing, and get a little bit more information about her services and how she can help you. Thanks.